men and women, especially those who want to improve their libido and physical disposition. Today we're going to talk about Peruvian Maca or Peruvian ginseng. It's a very good food that we can find in various forms in Brazil, and its main indication is to increase libido. But it also helps with other things such as improving menstrual cramps. It's used, for example, in the menopause to reduce that hot flash. That sweat that women don't know how to compare anymore, that heat wave, you in the menopause know what I'm talking about. It also helps to increase muscle mass, but so you understand right away that it's not a hormone, it's a food. Why did I decide to make this video? We decided to make a video just about Peruvian maca. People today have a lot of access to products. They go to supermarkets, stores, pharmacies, there's everything to buy, but they don't really know what to use it for. They don't know the dose, they don't know how. So there's a lot available, but there's little information and even more information with credibility. Here you have that. Let's get to the story. Peruvian maca is a root that comes from Peru, of course. Peruvian maca has to come from Peru. The powder is extracted from this root. So in Brazil, the powder comes. In Brazil, we already have capsules too. We already have the powder to be manipulated into capsules in a compounding pharmacy. But the powder has the same benefits as the roots. The amount we use of Peruvian maca as a food is not much, at most a tablespoon a day, a dessert spoon, a tablespoon. It varies more or less between the two. And always incorporate the maca into the food. You're not going to use maca as a flour, right? Because it has a medicinal effect. You're not going to take it and make a Peruvian maca cake. No, you're not going to do that. It's a complement. Another thing is that there are no scientific studies showing that Peruvian maca works when heated. You can't take a spoonful of Peruvian maca and throw it in a soup, throw it in a tea. No, you can't use it heated in cold or natural things. It has been used for many years by the Incas and has always been used as a tonic to give more tonus, a natural tonic. Now the great advantage is that it's not like caffeine. Caffeine also makes you tired. So if it doesn't have caffeine, it's good because it can finally be used by hypertensive patients. Poor hypertensive patients can't use anything. They can't use ginger. They can't use cinnamon. Now you can use it. You who are hypertensive, you want something to make you feel better. You can use Peruvian maca. It improves energy. It can be used first thing in the morning during your fast. You can make a juice in the morning, a detox juice using maca, because often a lack of energy can be a lack of nutrients, and Peruvian maca has several nutrients. It has an excellent composition. It's rich in amino acids, which is why it helps build muscle too, and amino acids that help form neurotransmitters. In other words, you'll improve your well-being, you'll improve your anxiety, you'll even improve your compulsion for sweets and food in general. Peruvian maca is also rich in zinc, so it's good for your skin, nails and hair. It's good for those who exercise. It's good for men and women. It helps stimulate testosterone production. It's also great for women over 40 who generally start to have a drop in testosterone. But why? Because it stimulates the luteinizing hormone known as LH, which stimulates the production of testosterone. So it's a proven aphrodisiac food for both men and women. Now it's quite true that women are experiencing a drop in testosterone, sometimes prematurely, due to environmental pollution, the so-called xenoestrogens found in plastics and pesticides in the mineral water that comes in the trucks with the hot sun melting it. The good thing about maca is that it does this hormonal modulation in a natural way because it's a food. It doesn't take effect in 3 days. I'm going to take maca because I'm going out tomorrow. It's not like that. It has a gradual effect. Now there are some great combinations to be used with maca, for example. Maca with cocoa. Maca with cocoa improves physical disposition, and cocoa is one of the most powerful antioxidants. So the two improve physical disposition and also reduce the compulsion for sweets even more. So the two improve the compulsion for sweets as well. Another combination is cinnamon with maca. The cinnamon will help the maca even more to reduce the craving for sweets and also to lose weight because it lowers blood glucose levels. And the two, cinnamon and maca will also reduce the craving for sweets. You can also use maca with salad as a salad dressing. Make a natural dressing at home, homemade dressing, and add Peruvian maca too. Maca is a powder. Take a look at it here. Another way of using maca is with this wonderful fruit called pitahaya. Take a look at this fruit. And the mixture is great. Pitahaya has soluble and insoluble fibers, that is, that are dissolved in water or not, and it helps our intestinal flora a lot, in addition to giving satiety. So if you want to lose weight, Pitahaya with Peruvian Maca is a great combination, in addition to being chic and beautiful. Now, Maca has a strong smell. Some people don't like the smell of Maca, but the taste is very subtle, a discreet root flavor. It's even a little salty too. You can put Peruvian Maca in fruit salad, vegetable salad, greens, whatever you like. There are no contraindications for Maca. Hey guys, are you enjoying our content? Why am I asking you this? Because according to our channel analysis, 97% of the people who watch us don't subscribe to the channel. Can you believe that? So I sincerely ask you, if you like our content, subscribe to our channel. Let's make this content reach everyone around the world, and let's make it a healthier world, okay? So subscribe to our channel, and God bless you. It's best to buy pure Peruvian Maca. Don't buy it mixed with other things, unless it's Maca with cocoa or Maca with cinnamon, as we've just mentioned. Another good thing is that Maca doesn't have a lot of calories. Ideally, try to eat it every day and in different ways so you don't get sick of it. So you can add a dessert spoon to your detox juice or a tablespoon in the morning. If you wake up feeling tired, you should take Maca in the morning. A person who gets tired at the end of the day should eat Maca in the middle of the afternoon. You can use Maca in the middle of the afternoon with fruit salad too. Now remember, Maca is not a stimulant like green tea, no, like coffee, which has a peak action and then you need more. There are people who are all day coffee. Maca isn't like that. It improves you as a whole. Throughout the day, it's not interesting for children. There's Maca in capsules. But if you're going to use Maca in capsules, it's best to go to a nutritionist or a doctor. In the United States, there's already a pot of Maca. There's Maca in tablets. There's everything. Pay attention. People who have a testosterone deficiency, especially women over 40 and men over 50, normally have a 15% drop in their metabolism, and this helps them put on weight a lot. So when you use Peruvian Maca, which reduces anxiety, increases testosterone, increases metabolism, everything improves. Women who take contraceptives, which are poison, without mincing words, have an improved quality of life with Peruvian Maca, because you who use contraceptives, you normally have a hormonal lack of control. Many of you, Maca can help you. People ask me, Dayan, can Maca help you get pregnant? It can, not for hormonal reasons, but women and men, couples who usually have difficulty getting pregnant, especially women, they get very anxious and often don't get pregnant because of anxiety. They spend fortunes with the doctor doing fertilization and they don't succeed. Then they start using Peruvian Maca. They start to reduce their anxiety and they get pregnant. So if you've noticed a drop in your sex drive, this is happening more and more often, earlier and earlier with men and women, because people are running around a lot, stressing themselves out a lot, and stress decreases libido. Just as stress messes with hormones too, decreasing sex hormones. And to close, you can use Peruvian Maca without risk, without fear, very safely. If you like this video, give it a like, share it with everyone you know. Live healthy, live with passion, with God in your heart.